Kemp unveils plan he says will bolster Georgia education. Georgia Gov. Brian Kemp wants to give public schools a one-time boost of $50 million for school safety and security. But the Republicans' plan falls short of the additional counsel and resources school officials want after 4 people were shot and killed at Apalachee High School in North Georgia in September. The $50 million would be added to $109 million in continuing funding schools are already receiving. Georgia's governor also has proposed boosting state funding on school psychologists. Kemp says his legislative package provides funding for additional school safety grants, enhances mental health support and crisis counseling, and boosts technical education and transportation funding. The package also aims to improve benefits for teachers and faculty and provides funding for capital projects to modernize facilities and equipment. We're spending more today on K-12 education than we ever have in our state's history, Kemp said. Fund crisis counseling training with the Southern Regional Education Board, giving 20 counselors from local districts and post-secondary institutions intensive training in a nationally recognized program designed to provide counseling support in an educational environment. Include over $872,000 in the Quality Basic Education Program to improve the student-to-psychologist ratio in schools. The governor is also proposing a total capital package of $212.4 million that includes $178.5 million for regular facility earnings, $20 million for the purchase of school buses, $7.3 million for vocational and agricultural lab equipment in fiscal year 2026, and $6.6 million in the amended fiscal year 2025 budget. Lieutenant Gov. Burt Jones and House Speaker John Burns, both Republicans, said they support Kemp's plans. These grants will provide the flexibility and discretion needed to fit the unique needs of every school in every corner of our state, said Burns of Newington. Jones renewed his call for a law mandating wearable panic buttons for teachers and school employees. Burns reiterated his calls for a program of information sharing among education, child welfare, and juvenile court agencies in hopes such data will help officials better assess threats from students. He also repeated his call to earmark fines from automated school zone speeding cameras for school safety.